November 11th, 1918, the final hours pulse with tension as every man in the trenches hopes to escape the melancholy distinction of being the last to die in World War I. The Allied generals knew the fighting would end precisely at 11 a.m. Yet in the final hours, they flung men against an already beaten Germany. The result? 11,000 casualties suffered, more than during the D-Day invasion of Normandy. Why? Allied commanders wanted to punish the enemy to the very last moment, and career officers saw a fast fading chance for glory and promotion. This is the 11th hour at this time. Please join me in a moment of reflection. The last possible time before it is too late, the 11th hour. An armistice is a formal agreement to end hostilities. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, 1918, fighting in World War I officially stopped after Germany signed an armistice agreement with Allies earlier in the day. The 11th hour. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, the armistice between Germany and the Allied nations came into effect. On November 11th, 1919, Armistice Day was the first time. In 1919, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed the day should be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country's service and with gratitude for the victory. In 1954, the 48 other veteran services organizations urged Congress to change the word armistice to veterans. Congress approved this change, and on June 1st, 1954, November 11th became a day to honor all American veterans wherever and whenever they had served. Thank you to our past and present veterans and our military service members that protect our country, our freedoms every day. From my family, my father, my uncle Tony, both of my brothers, I've got quite a few nephews that have been involved in it. 2 active right now. Zach and Quinn are active. Planting this tree on this day for these reasons are just, it's just the right time. So Donna, I turn it over to you as a member of the tree board and person who coordinated this event, and you can talk more about the occasion of this tree.
Thank you. We'll have a little bit more to say about, I'll have more to say about that a little later on. I would like to ask Rick Hirsch, not Rick Hirsch, I'm sorry. Brain fart. Ricky Paul from American Legion, Post Leland Barnett, Post 123, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Sorry about that.
If everyone could face the flag, remove your cover, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Recover.
Thank you, Ricky. I'd like to bring up Peter Osborne to tell you why we are doing this, and then I'll tell you a personal story a little later on after Peter. Peter is from Beach Acres, and they are the sponsors of this program.
Hello everyone, I'm Peter Osborne here representing Beach Acres Parenting Center. Beach Acres is celebrating its 175th anniversary this year in 2024. And Beach Acres has been known for raising healthy and happy, contributing children and families over its many 175 years. And just like trees, Beach Acres celebrates family love stories, and the trees will grow over generations just as a family does. So Beach Acres is pleased to take part in this ceremony and to celebrate family love stories, whether that's a father or a mother or a brother or a sister or veterans who have served our country. So Beach Acres is proud to participate and to plant this tree to serve as a symbol for generations to come.
Thank you, Peter. Next is Lauren Enda from Taking Root.
I want to thank you all for letting Taking Root be part of this. Along with Beach Acres, we are working to plant trees all around the city of Cincinnati to commemorate the love of family. But this particular tree planting is special to me because I am a veteran. And so this is meaningful to me, not just because my organization is helping to, this tree came from us. So we're helping to plant around, but this is for Veterans Day, so it's really great for me to be here. And my great uncle died in World War I just a few days before the armistice was signed. So that's my mom's uncle. So this is really touching for me, and I want to thank Norwood for agreeing to be part of this initiative to plant trees. And I want to thank Tom and Marianne for being the donor to purchase this tree, to plant it here for this very important cause and reason, and to keep it, to keep that memory alive of the sacrifices that Americans have made in the past and are making today. So thank you to everybody for being here for this whole event. I'm so honored to be part of it. Thank you.
So Beach Acres is celebrating their 175th anniversary, and their goal was to plant 175 trees from the Beach family around their service area. I got a call from Lauren saying that she got a call from Marianne Williams, who was madder than a wet hen because they wanted to make a donation and purchase a tree for planting, and she wanted to know why there wasn't a spot in Norwood to plant it. And so we talked to the mayor, the tree board, and talked to the mayor and said, they'd like to plant it in Victory Park, which made perfect sense because Tom and Marianne are dedicating it to Tom's grandfather, Frederick Terwilliger, who served in the Spanish-American War. And so that is how we came about planting this tree. Thanks to Tom and Marianne Williams. They've always been supporters of the tree board. Every year, the tree board gets a check from them. They're amazing people. As you can tell, they have lots of friends and family here, including Sharon Terwilliger. This is Tom's cousin, correct? And Fred Terwilliger was the Frederick was your grandfather? Yes. Your grandfather. And so we wanted to acknowledge Sharon Terwilliger for being here to represent the Williams family, as well as Tom and Marianne's son and daughter. They're over here. Wanted to thank them for being here. Tom gave me this discharge papers from Frederick. It is amazing. I would read it, but it's like, but interestingly, I just want to tell you that it tells his hair color and his eyes and how tall he was, that he was in good condition when he was discharged. But interestingly, he served in the Philippines since September 17th, 1900 until his discharge, but also served in Cuba from April 18th to September 17th of 1899. If you get a chance, read this discharge paper. It's obviously a piece of history, and thank you for bringing this, Tom. I think we are, Renee Durker, you are here somewhere. Where are you? Renee is another member of the tree board. Come on, you're going to have to help us plant this. She's the arborist, or she's the master gardener. And Candace Winterbauer is here from council. Susan Hoover, where are you? Come on up. You want to help us plant? We're going to need some help. So I want to thank Public Works for digging the hole. And Ricky, you want to help us? Yeah, we need the bags cut open. Renee will be the boss. Master gardener.
I mean, I planted plenty of trees. I don't know if my back can take it.
No, just, okay, you don't have to do anything.
Tell us
You
what
just,
you want us to do. You want us to tip it?
Yeah, just roll it to the edge of the pole.
Watch out. Watch out over there.
Don't go in the hole, Rick.
I think they're going to have to backfill a little. The hole looks a little deep, and the tree soil level is slightly come out of the ground.
I know. I have in the back of my van. Really? Ricky. In the side room. Go and get shovel. I would wait. In case you didn't hear me, I said tree mulching class says do not mound up your mulch. They can build with them. So that when it rains, water goes in, it doesn't come out. Also, the roots, if you run more to the roots, it starts growing up. Tangle the trees. Still. Planting trees is just fun. That's good for the environment. Tree board is so thankful to Tom and Marianne. Of course, so sorry to him. Thomas rehab at Christ Hospital Rehab. Yeah. I just want to let you know we miss you. And all your friends are right here. They're right here. Aw, yeah. So thank you to the mayor. Thank you to Public Works for digging the hole. Thank you to the tree board for organizing this.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah. Williams being able to come out. I mean, Bakers. Eventually, there will be a plaque. The Tom and Marianne have designated Frederick. This is in honor of Frederick Terwilliger. That will be. This is not finished yet. We will reach that. Thank you all for being here.